Hello, my name is Jordan from JKIT Services, and I'm here today to talk about password security. Let's get started. Tip number one is use a password longer than 15 characters at minimum. A shorter password could actually be guessed in less than 10 minutes. That's really not a lot of time at all if we're using those complex, sophisticated techniques hackers can use. You might be surprised to find out that a much longer password could take millions and even billions of years to actually guess a password. And that's not an exaggeration. So a longer password really is very important. Tip number two is to use all of the different lowercase and uppercase characters, numbers, and special characters. If you do that, that means that every time we enter a character, now a hacker has 95 different options to choose from per character. That makes the complexity of your password go up really fast, and it's an effective tool to prevent hackers from getting into your password. Tip number three, you want to really avoid using common words, common names, common anything that is a phrase even. So I love cheese could be very easily guessed if you're using a technique that would loop through different words and common expressions. There's even a word for this. It's actually called a dictionary attack. So this is a great way to get hacked, is to use a really simple phrase and then leave it at that. So don't do that if you can avoid it. Tip number four that can really help you with all of these things is to actually use a password manager. Password managers often have special tools to allow you to generate complex passwords automatically. You can set the number of characters you use and all sorts of things. You can log into them from anywhere as long as you know the password to your password manager, and that's a big plus too. You only have to memorize one password then. You don't have to memorize all the other passwords. So if you're using a safe and secure password manager, this can be another effective tool to really help bolster your password security. Tip number five isn't quite password security, but it is very important nonetheless. It's probably the most important thing on that list, and that is to use two-factor authentication. In truth, I really don't know anyone that is excited to use two-factor authentication. It is annoying. I have to go onto my phone because I receive a code when I enter my password to confirm that I logged in. But you know what? If it's annoying for me, it's even more annoying for the hackers. And if a hacker can't get into your phone because you have to have your phone plus your password, for example, then it makes it almost close to impossible for a hacker to actually hack into your account. So that's probably the biggest piece of advice I can give, is to really make sure all your different accounts have two-factor authentication when needed. So yeah, my name is Jordan again from JKIT Services. Please feel free to reach out. My contact information is below, and have a nice day. Thank you.